What is going on, guys? This is your mayor of Turbotown, Riveting Will 22 speaking, and welcome back to Turbotown. So grab a snack, grab a drink, and enjoy the show because this is Fantasy Zone. We've covered multiple versions of this before, and I don't know. Let me know in the comments if I've covered this before because I don't remember. So, anyway, this one. Already I can tell you isn't the best version of Fantasy Zone. Music's pretty good though. Graphically, it's alright. Like I said in last week's episode though, the Turbo graphics, graphically, trusting that backwards fast, is a literal mixed bag. This one's on the fair side graphically. Sorry. It's just the music in this game is catchy. Graphically, there are parts of this level that are an eyesore. Like the green, I know those are supposed to be bushes, but they look horrible. The background graphics as a whole feel like an eyesore. And controls, I'm not going to attempt to do anything. I'm not going to explain those too much. It's the same in any shooter that we cover. Button 2 is A on the Super Nintendo controller, that's your special weapon. And B is your regular weapon. Of course, the D-pad moves. I don't have to point that out, but I kind of just did. But this game for a Shootemup, though, is tougher than it looks. Trust me on that one. We're going to do it again. I wasn't looking there, so... The idea of the game, though, is to blow up these bases right here. Shoot them, use your special weapon. There's one down. And they're all over the area here, too. You have a little progress bar there below, if I can get to it. There's another one down. Number 3. You don't have to go about it. There's no order that they appear in. You just have to knock them all out. We have 4 of them now. And these coins, you can actually use these to buy upgrades. If you get past the first part of the stage. That's what the gold in the upper corner means. I haven't played this in a while, so bear with me here. I'm usually pretty good at this, but I'm going to see how much time I can get out of this. I've got another one to talk about. So Fantasy Zone. I definitely do recommend going out and getting this version, even if it's not the best one. Fantasy Zone is still a great game no matter what you play it on, at least in my opinion. I love the music in this game. And by the way, the Turbo Graphics has more games than just shooters. I just wanted to cover the Shootemups, because there's a ton of them. We will be covering other games, trust me. I think next week we'll take a break from shooters, and I'll show you some of the early release games for this console. As we'll take a look at Keith Turret and Alpha Zones and Legendary Axe. So be here for that. We still got one more game to cover this week, though. Right, so let's see here. How much time? 5 minutes. I've gone over my 5-minute limit for this one. So I'm going to go ahead. That's the idea of Turbotown. Basically, to do 5-minute reviews for these games, if I can. Next one up might be familiar to some of you, but this isn't regular Galaga. As far as I can tell, this is Galaga 90. This is interesting. Why can't I see my ship? There we go. Oh, this is definitely Galaga. What can I say about Galaga that hasn't already been said? That's the thing. I'm gonna do another one this time. I'm gonna give this one 5 minutes as well, so if I can. Because, well, it's bloody Galaga. I don't know what else to say about it. So I'm gonna give this one 2 minutes, and then the other one, I think we're gonna do Ordynes as well. I think I can cover in 2.5 minutes. This one I can definitely do, but the sound is really annoying in this game. That's Galaga. Galaga's a classic no matter how you slice it. Probably one of the very first space shooters next to Space Invaders. Started out on the Atari and all that. I don't know how much more I can say about this, so I'm gonna go back and go ahead and go into my main event. That was kind of a little segue game there, transition. And instead, I'm gonna find what I actually wanted to do. Where is it? Ordyne. Let me just reset it. And this is our final game of the day, ladies and gents. This is Ordyne. And just like any shooter, button 2 shoots, button A is your special weapon. And this is not just a shoot 'em up, this is what you would call a shoot 'em up. But it counts. For the sake of this series, shoot 'em ups and shoot 'em ups will be classified as shoot 'em ups. The idea is still the same even if the graphics are cuter in these games. Don't let the graphics fool you, though. I'm going to warn you. This game is difficult. So we don't have enough crystals yet. We'll just get out of here. 2 or so minutes we did on Galaga 90. I'm probably just going to cut out or something. I don't know. But out of the games we played, I'm gonna say this Galaga 90 is probably the worst one. And then I'm gonna give this one the mid-level, and then the best one that we played is going to be Fantasy Zone. Why Fantasy Zone? Because it's a classic and it deserves more credit either way. And because the graphics are the only thing wrong with it. But I'm going to say the same thing about that one that I said about this one a minute ago. Don't let the graphics fool you. These games are definitely difficult. I don't have enough crystals to go to the store, I don't think. I need to get some more. Weapons can be upgraded, that's good. That's about any shooter, though, so it's expected. Out of the ones that I played for you guys today, the only one I don't suggest going after is Galaga 90. It's not very good. Just stick to OG Galaga. That's basically what 90 is anyway. Just a little bit worse. Sorry, Taito, you screwed up Galaga 90. Or I wouldn't say they screwed it up, they dropped the ball. Anyway. that'll... will that wrap it up? Just checking. Yes, that will wrap it up for this episode of Turbotown. Make sure we come back next week when I'll have some more games to take a look at. Until then, bye everyone.